Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. So let's continue.
Who am I to approach the bishop at dusk like a thief?
Who are you indeed? What we got? Pony. Right, I've got to remember not to forget to do things. Because they...
My brother is as stubborn as you are sometimes. I trust him. The bishop has to see this letter.
Cool. So...
Why would the bishop see me? St. John's Chapel is smaller than this side building. Whoever is righteous has regard for the life of his beast.
Indeed.
A grand palace. For the glory of God, I suppose.
Indeed. Building.
I may lead only a small cell, but that does not mean my matters are of less importance.
Precisely. Don't get tilted, mate. Don't get tilted.
Oh, why must I be so nervous?
If I missed, does he miss the door?
I trust Francis. He knows about these things.
How can I help you?
I have come to see the bishop.
Who may I tell the bishop is visiting?
I am the prior of St. John in the Forest.
And what may I tell Bishop Walerin is the reason for your visit? The bishop insists that I ask.
Do it.
I carry a letter that proves there will be a war.
A war?
Oh, shit.
Yes, but the bishop may be able to stop it.
It is urgent then. I will let the bishop know that you are here. Please, wait here a short while.
I don't know if I really did the right thing there. I may have already fucked up, so... Yippee! Okay, so... Shall I knock again?
Did I not tell you to wait?
Oh,
Come in. The bishop will see you now.
Oh, you see, if I didn't knock, you would have never let me in. Douchebag. The bishop.
The Right Reverend Bishop Walerin, by God.
Please, sit down.
thank you, Right Reverend.
Shit.
Please, call me Walerin. It seems you were a little impatient. But of course, there is nothing wrong with eagerness. Timothy informed me you are the prior of...
St. John in the Forest, Right Reverend.
Then you must be Philip of Gwynedd.
I'm surprised you know my name.
As bishop, I am the ex officio abbot of Kingsbridge.
But I can only go
I am
diagonally.
bound to take an interest.
Well, God has blessed us in St. John.
I wish God would confer similar blessings on Kingsbridge Priory. Timothy said you were talking about a war. Please, I hope you are not nervous. Take all the time you need.
Thank you. Earl Bartholomew of Shiring. Do you know him well?
As bishop, I am much involved in politics. Though, of course, the church can never be involved enough. Bartholomew is a stubborn man. He is opposed to any suggestions from me, and I am his bishop.
I heard the same about the Earl of Gloucester.
How do you know of this? Ah, your brother Francis is working for Earl Robert of Gloucester, is he not? Did he tell you?
Can't trust a
Yes.
bishop who can't. I guess.
Francis mentioned this to me. He is indeed working for the Earl of Gloucester.
You mentioned a war. Tell me, Philip, why are you here?
Was I wrong to come to you, my bishop? Maybe I should have taken the letter to the Sheriff of Shiring.
Eustace is ungodly, arrogant, grasping, and corrupt. So are all sheriffs. Philip, how did you get this letter?
I found it among Prior James's documents in Kingsbridge. I am staying there for a few days.
Prior James. May he rest in peace. Did he not order everything to be burned?
You know about this?
Sub-Prior Remigius mentioned it once.
I asked them not to burn James's books. The brothers agreed.
Well, and there you found the letter.
Yes.
Timothy, leave us. And did you find anything else?
No, just the letter.
I don't know if I trust this.
The messenger carrying it
bishop.
had an accident and died near Kingsbridge.
And your brother Francis told you about it?
No.
Philip, you already told me you have talked with him about this. From the letter I see the messenger was employed by your brother's master. That is why it is understandable that you would want to protect him. But there is no need to lie to me.
A war would cost so many lives.
God thunders wondrously with his voice.
He does great things that we cannot comprehend. The Book of Job. But this
Or
is
Job.
not the work of God, but of Earl Bartholomew.
You are truly the man I have heard so much about. I will call on friends of mine. Pray for us that we can put an end to Bartholomew's plan before it is too late. You did a brave thing for our church, Brother Philip. A brave thing indeed. You'll go back to Kingsbridge Priory now and forget about the sheriff, won't you?
I will.
And, don't speak of this to anyone there.
I shan't.
I don't know if I trust this bishop whatsoever. There's something suspicious about him. He's just gonna go ha 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 when he leaves. I have it. Touch nothing but the lamp. Okay, where next?
The bishop might be watching. I'd better stay on the path.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go diagonal. He'll appreciate that.
We should leave. I'd better feed her before we leave.
Yeah. Table full of hay. I'm not falling for that trick again.
My pony should be fed. Do I just take some hay?
Take it.
My pony needs to be fed.
So, Bishop, you're gonna... I'm sure we can take a bit of hay. Do not leave before feeding.
I'd better feed her.
Oh, come on. Okay.
Here. You're still hungry, aren't you?
Get more hay. I don't want it to die on me. Bishop can go fuck himself.
I already took some hay. Better leave the rest here.
What? You said he was still hungry. You're a cruel bastard. Let's go then.
We should leave.
Fine, it won't let me
I'd better
feed.
leave. I shouldn't push my... We will find you something to eat on the way, old girl.
The cave.
Did you pack enough food? I don't want you to starve, Alfred.
You mean those rock-hard nuts? Yeah, I took some.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Anyone seen Martha?
She said she had to piss.
All right. I'll go get her.
You're a mason too, right?
Uh-huh.
So, what have you built so far? I'm sure Jack would love to hear about your work.
Yeah.
Houses. I mostly carve rocks. I haven't built much yet.
That must be hard work.
Right.
Anything else?
Tell me, how are you getting along?
Fine.
You know, you don't have to be afraid of me.
Martha.
They're looking for you. I don't want to leave. It's so dangerous out there. I don't want to get robbed again. I've got a slingshot. Maybe you could teach me how to use it.
Sure.
I will. Papa usually protects me. But he can't always be around. He needs to take care of himself too. You need to learn to defend yourself. I want to, but I'm still so small. And I want to stay here where it's safe.
You have to shut down. Have that.
This knight is Charles the Great. He will protect you. Oh. Am I his princess? You are. Together, you are brave and smart, and will never give up. All right. I have to stay steadfast. Thank you, Jack.
Martha! Where are you?
Jason!
Come on. We're going on a great quest.
Jason! Okay, where are we going then?
On our way, I told Martha the names of my trees. There was the birch, Jerusalem, and the oaks, Alexandria and Byzantium. When I pointed out Rome, she laughed and named an apple tree Southampton. The farther we walked, the merrier she became, christening all the new trees Winchester, Bath, Salisbury, while I grew quieter and quieter. Finally, we arrived at a large road. This heads towards Shiring, Tom said. The strangest name of them all.
Well, it doesn't look like you got much choice.
By noon, we had reached the edge of town. Mother gave us some dry prunes to chew while she argued with Tom whether we should head directly to town or past the palace of the so-called bishop. Tom was hopeful to find work at the palace, but Mother seemed uneasy.
We should go to the palace.
As we approached the building, Tom noticed the cold in Mother's eyes. Although she had agreed to accompany him to the bishop, she had remained quiet about her true feelings, while Tom didn't see it fit to ask. Gradually, the palace came into view.
Is this going to be a big mistake going towards the palace? I think it will be. I'm going to go straight to the thing.
Shiring was full of people looking for work. Mother and Tom kept asking around while we rested our feet at the market. Alfred gave me a look as if he wanted to punch me, but I only stared at the buildings, amazed by the straightness of their walls. Finally, Mother called us over. Rumor had it that the Earl of Shiring was hiring all kinds of people. It was then that I heard a man in a robe say, "That voice, it's her. The witch. She was here 10 years ago." But apart from me, no one took notice.
Okay. Phew.
You don't know me. You're misjudging whatever it is I did. I'm willing to forgive your mistake if you accept my offer now.
This is all about family honor to you, isn't it? Perhaps I should tell you about my mother. She was a happy person who loved to laugh and tell stories, but father made her miserable. Oh, he's not a bad man, but solemn and strict. She hated him so much she died from it.
Are you saying you don't like me?
You're so self-centered. You never think about anyone else's feelings. You have no refinement and you can barely read. What were you expecting?
Okay.
One day you will see that you are wrong, and then I won't be so forgiving.
Okay. It's a little harsh.
All right. Let's hope it's true and the Earl needs us.
Yeah, I'm starving.
Alfred, keep an eye out. I'll be right back. And boys, try to get along.
An eye out for what?
Papa wants him to look for things that are broken.
Some people don't know they need a mason until you show them.
Papa could fix their walls or build a house. One man can build an entire house?
I want to see.
Learn what you can, but don't stray too far.
Ugh. Why won't anyone just give me something to eat?
Mother dearest.
Stay sharp, Jack. People are rarely what they seem. See that knight over there? What does he look like to you?
He looks like a duck.
Ducks fly away when they don't like you. Maybe he will too. Or he will smash your skull with his club.
Oh wow.
Just because we are out of the forest, that doesn't mean there are no wolves about.
Hello, Jack. Have you ever been to a castle before?
No.
Castles are very safe places. People don't rob you so fast.
Mother told me stories about castles, about knights and princesses.
Oh, like what?
Like the one about Tristan and Isolde. They drank a potion and had to love each other for 3 years.
I know that one. Jack, do you think there's a princess in this castle? It would be so nice to see a real princess one day.
Maybe you can be Mario.
Hey, boy, come here. Say, what do you think about Tom?
He's big.
Well, let me tell you something. He may seem nice, but he really doesn't care about anyone but himself. Whatever you do, he doesn't care. He'll just drag you into his own misery. So take my advice. If you and your mother want to stay, you better learn to shut up and put yourself second. That's all I'm saying.
I didn't say that was nice. I said that was big. Is this a castle?
Jack, be careful. Don't get too close.
Interesting that you choose to go that route.
I can't believe the Earl allowed his daughter to refuse him. How scandalous.
Well, William Hamley is an idiot. I wouldn't marry him either. She deserves someone better. Such a very bright and charming girl.
No, she's an arrogant one, just like her father.
Don't see that. It's not arrogance. It's nobility. You have to be like that if you want people to respect you.
I agree. She will do fine. It's the Earl's son I'm more worried about. To think that coward is set to be next in line.
Talk to the knight. Maybe it's a bad idea.
What is it, boy? You just want to stand there and stare? All right then, let's see what you've got.
Are you a knight?
No talking. That'd be cheating. Ah, reckoned you'd be as ballsy as your ginger, but my mistake. Another time, perhaps. Cheers, lad.
Will you be fighting soon?
Why are you asking? All right, let me tell you a secret. Can you keep a secret? What colour is your shite, boy?
Brown.
Nice. Mine's grey, like ash. But that's a secret, isn't it? For my shite's colour is neither your nor anyone else's business. So you'd better keep that to yourself. Got it?
Huh.
What a strange boy.
What a strange man. What the fuck, man? A house for horses.
Are you knights?
We are.
Why, you want to be like us?
Like you?
Tell you what,
Snatch us some food from the keep, and we might train you.
Very good. That should be a valuable first lesson.
come on, bring us something tasty.
The keep is right up there. You want to become a knight, don't you?
I don't think so. A tower.
Watch your step, you little twit.
What a friendly man.
Don't mind him, boy. That's just William Hamley. He was hoping for a princess, but all he got was a boot.
Boom.
What's he doing? Do you think he forgot something?
His dignity, perhaps?
Look, you strike me as an honest worker, but we have a right who does all the repairs for us.
Then something else, maybe? I heard rumours that there's all kinds of work here.
Well, unfortunately, it's not builders we're looking for. Actually, it's quite the opposite.
I understand. Thank you for your consideration.
What's the opposite of a builder? A destroyer?
Walk with me, boy.
I'm sorry, boy. The Lady Aliena won't see any visitors today.
Lady Aliena?
A charming young woman. She lives on top of the keep.
Like a princess?
Well, no. Although, I suppose she would make a splendid queen indeed. For now, she is just the Earl of Shiring's daughter, and quite good at her role, if I may say so.
Nice.
I want to see the lady.
My, you are just as rude as her previous visitor, aren't you? All want but no manners.
Oops.
Can I see her?
May I see her?
May I?
As I said already, she won't receive any more visitors today. At least not any scoundrels. Not after that Hamley boy tried to propose to her. Again.
She'd rather enjoy some quiet than another wide-eyed piglet who thinks himself a minstrel. Now, don't start singing, please.
Hamley?
Yes, Percy Hamley's son, William. Now, off you go.
Fine.
And farewell to you.
Oh. All right.
We have followers all over the south of England.
Of course. You're the Earl, after all.
A title doesn't guarantee anything, my son.
I don't understand. Is that why you sent all those letters?
We only know what's happening in the south, but Earl Robert is in the west.
Together we control the entire southwest.
Not all of it, but we have messengers in place to keep us informed about everything. Now, be quiet for a moment. I need to think.
No. The Earl is busy, boy.
Aww. Can I get any food? Documents. Letter dated December 25th, 1135. Lady Elena. Or Aliana. I await our reunion with great excitement. My father is one of the richest men in the country, and you're the Earl of Shiring. And yours the Earl of Shiring. We shall be as powerful and as no other family, but you need not blush about our up-and-coming meeting, my lady. You will suit me well. My father is building us a house. You will cook, clean, host guests, and tend to my horses. Long nights shall be your reward. William Hamley. Oh yeah, sounds like a sounds like an awesome offer. Can I take this chicken leg, or will I get told off?
So, have you heard about anyone else who might need a mason?
Come on, bring us something tasty.
The keeper's right up there. It's become a night, don't you?
But they might be finished now.
I'm not gonna get in trouble for this.
I found this in the keep's kitchen. Can you teach me how to be a knight now?
Shit. Oh no.
What about Earl's car?
Shit. That's up to the Earl and
just
the
steal
steward
from
to
the
decide.
Earl.
You were messing with your lad. Just messing.
Put that thing away, quick. Let's pretend we didn't see it.
Oops. Okay. Come on. Alright then, Sam. First off.
Alfred is angry.
What? Why?
He says you're selfish and don't care about him.
Oh wow.
Thank you for telling me, Jack. I will talk to him later. Even a fool can see these buildings need work. If the Earl's not worrying about his stalls and his kitchens, it might be something else.
What do you need work for?
It pays. It buys shelter and clothing, and we don't have to starve. Not everyone can live in a forest, boy.
No?
No. People need to be around people. And for that, things have to be set in stone. Like the laws in towns, or rents, or wages. If everyone did whatever they liked, things would get very bad very quickly.
They refused you.
Oh, just because work rarely falls into one's lap, that doesn't mean there is none. I'll give this place a look over while you tell your mother to be patient.
Can't you work somewhere else?
Not if we want to eat tonight.
What are you looking for?
Something to convince the Earl that keeping things the way they are won't do for long. Could be something small, like washed out mortar or a loose column. Yeah, I need to see the hole before I can carve the rock.
Did you know there's a princess living here?
Well, I heard the Earl has a daughter, but that's about it. I'm going to talk to some people. You just keep an eye out. And if you see something I can fix, let me know.
Will do, mate.
Boy, do us a favour and stay small.
There are too many fully grown bastards out there already.
Hard to tell where to stick your sword first.
To the keep. Walk the wall. The web might need fixing.
There are so many knights here. Do you think there's also a princess?
There is one.
What?
There is a princess here.
Oh, show me.
I hope it doesn't move on to the next chapter. That'd be really annoying.
My lady,
Yes, Matthew?
there are two children downstairs, desperately wanting to see you.
Children?
A rather cheerful little girl and an annoying boy.
Well, considering that it is my role to tend to my father's guests, I believe I can see them.
Your father let you renounce a wedding. I'm sure he wouldn't mind if you declined this as well.
But a cheerful little girl?
And an annoying boy.
We will get along. You may bring them up. Oh, it's you. I noticed you and your parents from my window. What can I do for you? You're quite shy, aren't you? Would you like something to eat?
But they won't serve food yet.
They do what I tell them. I will have Matthew get you some bread.
Yes, please. Where's your mother?
My mother died.
Aren't you sad?
I was, but that was a long time ago. My brother Richard can't even remember her.
My mother's dead too.
When did she die?
Last week.
Oh. Who's that woman with you then?
That's my mother.
And where's your father?
I never had a father.
Where did you come from then?
From my mother. All young things come from their mothers. What have fathers got to do with it?
I think you should have a word with your mother. Come on, I want to show you something. Have you ever been up this high before?
No. Wow. All the people look so small. Like little mice. You must be up here every day.
I used to, but nowadays I try to hold myself back.
Why?
We are about to make some great enemies. If our first assault fails, they may want to lay siege to our castle, so I will have to get used to staying up here for a long while. I suppose this view will bore me soon enough. Till then, I'm trying to keep it special.
And you're sharing it with us? I don't think that I'll ever get bored by this.
Come on, let's go back down. Matthew will take you to your parents.
How did it go?
Oh, she was so pretty. Don't you agree, Jack?
That was really cool. What else? Oh, so I already found what I need to do here. What's the yard?
What is it, boy?
Lady Aliena is expecting an attack.
An attack? So the Earl is planning to go to battle. That's very helpful, Jack. Now, why don't you help me find some damage to the castle? The Earl might not want to fight if his defences are in bad shape.
The well is in bad repair.
It is? Yeah, very good, Jack. That's one thing the Earl needs to get fixed for sure. Now, see if you can spot any more damage.
You can build castles?
Well, if I have the money and the people, yes. Maybe one day I'll show you how it's done.
I don't know. This looks good to me.
Let's go.
Is anything broken here?
Well, these battlements could use a fresh stone or two, but apart from that...
Alfred said he was hungry.
Oh yeah. Forgot about that. Well done. Well remembered.
I don't know.
Where did you get that?
Just eat it.
I can see we're going to be good friends.
Oops. What else is there then? Gatehouse. Mother.
Tom wouldn't find work here. Tom wouldn't find work. Tom wouldn't find work here.
Okay.
Tom wouldn't find work here. Is anything broken here?
My nose, I guess, and a few of my ribs.
Apart from that, we're fine.
Tom wouldn't find work here.
Why do you keep saying Tom wouldn't find work here?
If you want something, talk to me. I see you're opting to become part of the furnishings. Well, grab any corner you like and invigorate it with your presence. It would make us all very, very happy.
Alright, no need to be so...
Stop right there.
Oh.
I'm sorry, boy. The Lady Aliena won't see any visitors today. I told you, the Earl is busy.
Is there anything else? No. Look at this here. Oh, she won't talk to me either. Oh well. There must be something what I can fix. Oh, walls. There's a brick wall there.
There is a wall without mortar.
If that's true, you have a very keen eye. Now, see if you can spot one more area of damage.
Sure can, mate. Must be up here somewhere. Hmm.
Hello, my name is Jack. Is anything broken here? They're not talking to me.
Hmm. Still looks fine, doesn't it?
This isn't broken, is it?
Hmm.
This isn't broken, is it?
So many people. Hmm. Hmm.
I should tell Tom.
I've already told him about the well, though.
Tom wouldn't find work here.
Oh shit, I've broken it.
Tom wouldn't find work here.
There must be something what I'm missing here.
This isn't broken, is it?
Um. So nothing broken in the keep.
You there, what do you want? My father and I have important business, so go play in the yard with the other children.
If you want something, talk to me.
He wants one more job. I can't find it. What am I looking for here?
This looks good to me.
To me as well. I must be missing something here.
Have you found Tom?
He's still trying to get work.
Then you should go back to him and learn how he succeeds.
What if he fails?
Well, he is stubborn and proud. Whatever happens, there will be a lesson.
I wish I was like her.
What? I really can't see anything. Can I go any further? Could it be that? Something broken there? Fuck, where is it? Okay. I can't find any more work, dude.
I'd rather not.
Look, the boy's swinging his slingshot at us.
Oh, don't worry. Nothing ever hits me. It's almost a miracle.
Uh-oh.
Blimey, wish I was you.
Is anything broken here?
My nose, I guess, and a few of my ribs.
Apart from that, we're fine.
The house looks fine, that looks fine, that looks fine. Can't do anything to him. Oh man, this is really annoying. Where?
Is anything broken here?
Well, these battlements could use a fresh stone or two, but apart from that...
Ah, yes. I'm an idiot.
The battlements are broken.
I noticed that already. Well, that should do for now. Now, stay sharp. You did a very good job, son. Now, come along. You deserve to see if it works.
Look, I'd like to give you work, but we don't need you.
I just hope you're not expecting a siege soon.
Why do you say that?
Your defences are in bad repair.
Be specific, man.
The mortar in your walls has come away in places. This leaves an opening for a crowbar, and once there's a hole, it's easy to pull the entire wall down.
Anything else?
Yeah, the keep has an undercroft with a wooden door. If I were attacking the keep, I'd go through that door and start a fire in the stores.
And if you were the Earl, how would you prevent that?
I'd have a pile of stone ready shaped and a supply of sand and lime for mortar. And a mason standing by ready to block up that doorway in times of danger.
Matthew, may I have a word with you?
Well, we have a home. For now. Is that all right for you all?
Of course.
Alfred?
Why are you asking me?
Because you're a builder. I think you have a say in it too.
It's fine with me.
Grab your things, everyone, and follow me. It's time we put a roof over our heads.
And thus Tom Builder had finally found work. Little did we know then that it wouldn't last for long.
Cool. So, the Pillars of Earth from Ashes. Chapter 3, The Conspiracy. What you did. You successfully asked the Bishop Wallerin for help. You told Bishop Wallerin about Francis' involvement. That's probably a big mistake. You gave Martha your straw knight to help her be brave. You gave your new family... you and your new family reached Earl's Castle. You gave Alfred something to eat and strengthened your friendship. You told Eliana's about Jack's father. You stole a chicken from the knights. You found William Hamley's letter to Lady Elaine. No, and you helped Tom find work at Earl's Castle. Nice. Cool. So, I'm going to be doing this chapter based, like I said at the beginning of the stream. So, this is where I'll be cutting off. Probably after this.
It's good you sent your brother to tell your flock in St. John's about your nomination. If you'd gone yourself, they might not have let you leave again.
There is a good chance I will return to St. John's after the election today.
Why so pessimistic?
Many of the brothers still want Remigius to become prior.
Terran,
Yes?
there was an incident with one of our novices.
What kind of incident?
Remigius caned him. He was bleeding all over.
Oh, fuck.
He could barely walk, but walk he did. We called out for him, but he did not turn around. He never looked back.
He ran away?
He is not the first. And it wasn't the first time Brother Marcus was punished either.
Brother Marcus?
Yes, he stole my keys and food. You reported him to Remigius.
I did, but he is practically a child.
Remigius really goes too far.
Last year, he hit a novice. The poor soul became deaf in one ear.
Oh man, okay.
Tell me, Philip, what will be the first thing that you do when you're elected?
Well, I think that's a given.
We must not cane our novices.
No, no, we must not.
Deus caritas est.
I remember that I found words carved into wood in the mill. A brother named Thomas wrote them. He wrote about canings as well.
Thomas?
Yes, he left as well, over a year ago.
It was the same as with Brother Marcus.
Remigius.
Yes.
I will talk to him about it, no matter if I'm elected prior or not.
You cannot go in there.
What was that?
Who are these people?
Hey! Step back. Step back, I said.
What is going on out there?
Soldiers?
Did they start a war again? Those fools.
Philip! It's Francis. They have Francis.
Francis.
Okay, cool. I'd like to carry on, but I'm doing it by chapter, so... cool. I'll have to carry on with this maybe tomorrow. So, yeah, cool. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time. Bye!